What is up, guys, and welcome back to the 1.19 Let's Play series. Today is episode 4. There's going to be a lot of changes this episode. There's going to be a lot of skipping. I am going to, after this intro, I'm going to kind of come back and I'm going to have full diamond armor. I'm going to have enchanted tools. And just going to be, I'm going to be ready. Be ready and just grind this stuff out off camera because nobody really wants to watch me mine for 2-3 hours and collect a bunch of diamonds and enchant my gear and all that fun stuff. But we are going to get grinding on it, and then we are going to tackle this beast. Mainly, we're going to grind the stone and stuff so that we have it for that, because we need a lot of stone. A lot of stone. So, I'll be right back with full diamond gear and looking cool and looking ready, and yeah. Okay, gamers. What seemed like a second was a few days for me. I think it's been 2 days, and it's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. We've been grinding on this villager trading hall. Well, not trading hall, but just the trading system. We got quite a bit. As you can see, we have some diamond tools. We have full diamond armor, just simple stuff on the armor, but we got looting 3, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, mending. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, silk touch. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, fortune 3. And those are our 3 super powerful things. We're currently working on a few more villagers, trying to get them just bred again. I'm just waiting for them to grow up, and then I'm going to turn them and all that fun stuff. But the reason why I'll go down and show you the process, but the reason why I didn't finish everything before I started recording, I'm going to kind of give it a makeover down here, the hall, at least where they're at. Excuse me, the villagers are. So I didn't want to just do everything off camera. This route is getting my basic enchantments for a little bit because, yeah. But come down here. I still have the minecart in me, don't I? I do. It looks very messy right here. This is just where I breed them. I just wait for him to grow up. Where he breeds, comes out, goes down here, gets turned. Oh, I need to turn that off so they don't get sent back. And then I send them back, send them over here to get cured. And then after that, this is where they go. As you can see, we got mending. All these are master so far. Unbreaking 3 on one of them. Silk touch, infinity, sharpness 5, looting 3, fortune 3. This guy is efficiency 5. I just forgot to put a sign there. Efficiency 5. I put on the wrong side. That's gonna bug me. So there, efficiency 5. Over here, we got our cartographer that we're almost done maxing out. We got a smoker or a butcher or whatever, which is really good. 1 emerald for 8 cooked chicken. That's like really good. An armorer who sells the diamond armor that I got for 1 emerald each, which is a steal. Mason who sells blocks of quartz for 1 emerald, which I think is a pretty good deal actually. And then we got the farmer right here who sells 3 golden carrots for 1 emerald. So again, a very, very, very good trade barter. This one was kind of annoying because I needed the carrots to breed the villagers, but we also got, I didn't even look at this yet, a woodland map. Shows where a woodland mansion is. So we know there's one that's like southwest of us. We know that. And then we also got this ocean monument one. We just paid 12 for XP, which I already know where this is. I've been to it. Well, I've seen it. Not been to it, but I've seen it. Actually, it's a different one. I've seen one that way. Like, see where my little guy's pointing? I've seen one over there. I haven't gone over there yet. That's interesting. But yeah, we're going to given this a little bit of a makeover, make it look somewhat presentable. Oh, my dog just sneezed. You might have been able to hear that. If so, I apologize. You good? He's good. But I'm just probably gonna do this area. I'm probably not gonna touch any of this yet, but maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna put it into a time lapse, just kind of make it go quicker. Otherwise, you're just gonna see me sitting here changing blocks, and yeah, that'll be boring. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse. Okay, we're back. You guys saw that super quickly. I tried to keep it pretty uniform. All of this down here is gonna have the same style: deep slate and spruce, probably strip spruce. But yeah, all this will have something in it. I don't know what yet. I'll probably clear it up, make it a decent little area. But so far, this is the plan. This is the idea for the trader hall. I think this is super cool. I really like this design and idea. I just came up with it on the spot actually. 2 o'clock in the morning, I just decided to try something, and I think I really like it. The floor is kind of cool, kind of different. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. It's different, right? It looks like it's like floating, but at the same time, it doesn't affect me walking at all. And I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this villager trading quotations around hall. These villagers have been really annoying, and I'm about to hop off for the night. I just want to get this done. But yeah. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments. All right, so we got a lot of stuff left to do this episode. The first thing we want to work on, we had some comments about confusion with this, and people wanted more of an elaborate explanation of what's going on here to possibly build it in their world. So I'm going to do the best I can. So these trapdoors are all hiding hoppers top and bottom. Essentially what's happening here, let me turn this off. The levers also, I just threw levers next to the powered rails to power the powered rails, obviously. But so what's going on here? So we put a double chest here, minecart with a hopper. Basically, the minecart and the hopper is just on an infinite loop when it's on, and it comes over, picks stuff out of this chest, which is all your coal, or not coal, I'm sorry. Iron, gold, all that fun stuff. All the stuff you want to smelt. So it comes through, picks it up, and these hoppers are all facing straight down into furnaces. Just like I just stood above the furnace and I clicked the hoppers to place them into the furnace. So what happens is that minecart hopper drops the items into that hopper, which then drops them into the furnace, which then begins cooking. The only problem with this is I don't have a way for coal to be automatically inserted, although I probably could. I could put hoppers behind it with the chest on top, but too much work. Anyway, so you have to manually put the coal in, but then from here, I'll just drop back here. Back here is the same thing with the hoppers. So the first thing I did was place this double chest, and then I placed that hopper into it. So I placed the double chest, and then I crouched, and I right-clicked the chest to make the hopper into the chest. And then from there, actually, this is basically the first step you want to do. So you create your chest, you put the hopper into it, boom, and then you just go to the side and you click into the hopper, click into hopper, click into hopper, click into hopper, click into hopper. Just right clicking, but you're like holding shift to click, so you're pushing that hopper to put stuff into that one. That's what those little like endpoints are. So what's happening is everything that's coming out is getting it's sitting underneath it. So everything that gets out of the furnace is getting picked up and then sent to the next hopper all the way down and then into the chest. It's a pretty simple system. You can make it way more intricate if you wanted to. I basically, the first thing I did, I placed a double chest, hopper line, just leading into each other, furnace, hoppers going into the furnace, and then a minecart above it with the chest above it, above the spot, so it could just pick it up and go. Really simple. Make sure if you do end up building something like this, make sure that the rails round the corner over here, because otherwise this one, for some reason, this one gets nothing. So it drops off some all the way over to here, gets this one, and then left this one. But when I made it around this corner, it drops everything off. Although you will notice that the first two get a majority of the stuff. They get, not a majority, I would say, but they definitely get a lot more. I don't know a way to work around that, potentially, just because there's so much right here, it just immediately drops it off. But yeah, so these first two get most of the work, but it's still a simple system, and you get annoyed by the minecart sound. That's why I put this lever up here, because it does get annoying. Look at turn it back on. Yeah, I mean, pretty simple. Hopefully my blabbering helped you guys understand it a little bit, because kind of hard to explain. It's simple, but at the same time, it's kind of difficult to explain exactly what's going on. But from there, actually, we're going to do a few more things. We're going to eventually, we're going to try out this new sword. Speaking of, you guys, if you comment things you want me to name my tools besides these two, so like my armor have custom names, my sword, if you want it to have a certain name, leave a comment. If you want one of these villagers to have your name, leave a comment. Let me know. I'll name some villagers after you guys. I'll name tools, funny names that you guys say. Just let me know in the comments. That'd be pretty fun. But eventually, with the sword, since it has looting 3 and sharpness 5, we want to take that to the blaze farm. Remember how we were talking about what the rates might be with a looting 3 sword? We now have that. So, I do want to give that a try. I hear something creeping up, but I do want to give that a try. I'm only going to do half hour, and then we'll just times it by 2 and take the estimated amount. Before that, though, we are going to build a kelp farm underground. The reason why for kelp farm is I know that the blaze farm is a good source of blaze rods for fuel, but I think dried kelp is better. The blaze farm is more for XP, I'm sorry, for early farm of the rods, so I have a bunch of eye vendors and things for smelting eventually. The kelp farm will be for fuel source and probably a ton of XP at once, because I'm pretty sure you can get a lot of XP once you finally like stop the lever and all that fun stuff. I designed this build myself, so who knows how efficient it'll be. I'm not the best with redstone, but I wanted to give you something I designed myself, because this I did not. And the blaze farm I somewhat did not. I mean, I looked up efficient blaze farms, and one was like, oh, 9x9 square leading into chest. I was like, with lava. I was like, okay, I'll do that. So this one's completely on me. Completely my design. I did it in creative. But then what's next, the finale, is this bad boy. I'm going to let you know what it is right now, so you have something to look forward to. This is a cathedral. It's going to be a cathedral. It's going to take up this entire area. Probably, I think it might go longer than this. I'm not sure. It's not like a gigantic cathedral, but it's decent sized, and it's really, really nice. And then obviously, this is not just going to stay like this. I'm going to terraform a little bit and have some fun with it. But yeah, so we got kelp farm. Test out the blaze with this. I'm not going to show a time lapse of that. I'm just going to do it and give you the numbers. And then build this. Hopefully that will wrap up the episode. We might end up doing something else, but at the moment I'm not sure. That's just my agenda for tonight. But yeah, let's put some stuff away, because I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Let's get cracking on it. So guys, I got the area that I'm gonna do the kelp farm. I'm gonna clear it out. I'm not gonna do a time lapse, because this is gonna just be boring. Basically it's a 15 by 12 by 12 cube box, and then I'm gonna build it inside of here. And yeah, I'll be back once the area is clear. So we knew about this cave. We came down here to find some iron, because I need a lot more iron for the hoppers. And we found this place. It has a mine shaft. I hear slimes. That means we have a slime chunk next to us, which is awesome. Look at that. Boom. Big news. But we're gonna explore this mine shaft, and yeah, I'll show you anything like cool that happens. I'm just gonna collect a bunch of iron. Look at this. You guys ever found a abandoned mine in lush cave like this? This looks so cool. So beautiful. But this is perfect. This is where I came in. Yo, what are the odds of that? I just randomly walked through a direction and I just came back where I came in. That is so lucky. You guys let me know in the comments if you want me to come back here and really explore this place. Let me know in the comments. You think I should come back here and completely explore? Find everything? Alright guys, I cleared it out. I just realized I made a mistake. Cleared it out the wrong way. Like, it's supposed to be longer this way. I mean, it's basically the same size. It's like an 11 by 11. Okay, well, I I don't really care with that ledge up there. I'll fix that later. I want to get started on this. I will do it in a time lapse, because it's kind of big. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think about the farm. All right, guys, it is done. So probably look confusing building. What is going on here? So we have one chamber here, directly behind each other. So we got the kelp here. Simple sugarcane, same style. Oh, my pickaxe looks cool. Anyway, stop getting distracted. We got a piston, observer. Observers are all linked together. As soon as one of them grows 3 high, pistons break them all down to 1 again. And then they all, because the water's flowing down, flow down into these hoppers, which then put them in the smoker, which then cook them. So what happens is they grow up, hit the observer, the pistons break them all. They all get sent down into here into the smoker. The smoker cooks them, makes them to dried kelp, and then I turn the dried kelp into dried kelp blocks. And eventually it should give me an unlimited supply of what you call it? Fuel. But right now, this back one is not growing so fast, and I don't really know why. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think this is a pretty good build. I think I need to revisit it a little bit and kind of edit it a little bit because it doesn't seem to be having the production it should, theoretically. Maybe I need to add another layer to the back. Have 3 of them going at once, because if I have 3 of them going at once, I'll get triple the results. Okay, what is next? Well, time to tackle that. What we're gonna do is I'm going to gather all resources needed, get everything ready, and I'm going to transfer it over there so that I have everything in one spot and a double chest ready to go. Okay, I think I got all the materials. I think so. Yeah, if we don't end up having enough, we can always get more. But all right, I think it's time to get started. So I'm gonna jump into a time lapse, and I hope you guys enjoy the build and love it as much as I do. All right, let's get this done. We are back. It is complete. It took so long to build. Hard to really get a good angle to view this from. I tried to, but this is it, guys. This was our huge build we had planned. It is a cathedral, obviously. Pretty simple, basic design, but I tried to put a lot of detail into it and kind of make it pop, which I think I did, especially with the roof. The roof, I think, looks really nice, and the pillars on the side. Overall, I'm extremely proud of this build. I think it's probably the best build I have ever done. Which says a lot because I built some pretty cool things, but this thing just, I don't know. Me, it's so special. Even the interior is super simple, but it's super nice. Like, I love this altar up here. Like, it just looks so clean. Very, very proud of the build. Let me know what you guys think. Did you like the time lapse? Do you like the build? If you want a tutorial of this build, I will make one. This thing is beautiful. I'm willing to make it again and give you a step-by-step process on how to build it, and yeah, and how to put it in your own world. And then I would love to see screenshots of it in your world if I end up making a time lapse. I mean, sorry, a tutorial. But let me know in the comments what you think. But actually, I know I said I was gonna go to the Blaze farm to smack it around, see what our drops are with this, but we are already pushing close to 26 minutes on this episode, and I don't want it to be 30 minutes. I really don't. This time lapse took about 4 minutes. Took a long time to make this. It took a long time to edit it. Took a long time to get the time lapse down. But yeah, I'm gonna call the episode there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, please hit that like, hit that thumbs up for me. Comment what you thought about this episode, what you thought about the build, the kelp farm. Honestly, I don't even remember what else we did this episode because all my focus has been on this build and the kelp farm the past like 2 days. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, please leave your comments on it. I'm about to get shot by a pillager. I just did. With that, I guess I'll see you guys next episode. Have a good one. Peace. I just broke my carrots.